Building Ideas is proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.
Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Building ideas, sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm so glad you did because we have a very exciting show. It's near the end of the series and I wanted to make sure we could sneak in this fantastic feature home. It's called the Chicago and as you can tell probably by its name, it's very cool. It's part of Metricon Homes' signature range and it's only just opened and I can't wait to show it to you. The great American architect Frank Lloyd Wright believed beautiful homes improve our lives and architecture must serve our needs. His renowned Roby House in Hyde Park, America inspired the Chicago. The Chicago is available in a variety of sizes and floor plans to suit a range of needs and block sizes. Today we're looking at one of the larger options. It offers generous living areas that create a stylish, comfortable family living environment and includes 5 very spacious bedrooms, all of which are serviced by their own ensuite. Now that definitely makes for luxury living at its finest. I mean, think about it for a minute. Every bedroom in this magnificent home has its own ensuite. So that would be just like living in a luxurious hotel. There'd be no fighting in the mornings, no you're taking too long to get ready. Oh, it'd be absolute luxury. The facade of the Chicago is predominantly made up of 50mm bricks, feature mouldings, render and a very impressive 2.34 metre high timber pivot door. The ceiling heights on the ground level are just under 3 metres and over 2.5 metres on the second level. There is a terrific air of spaciousness right throughout the home. As I mentioned a little earlier, living in the Chicago would be like living in a luxury hotel. As soon as you walk into this magnificent hallway, you can tell it's extra chic and extra cool and super sophisticated. I'm really going to enjoy showing you throughout the home today. But first, this is what else you can see on today's show. I'm going to catch up with the latest from TAFE. We'll look at a fantastic home built by award-winning master builders DeCellis Homes. And we have an interesting segment from the Onkaparinga Council about how you can fast-track your development approval. It's our third to last show and we really do have a lot to show you, so it's over to Andrew who's going to be profiling another very talented master builder.
Today's profile master builder is Shane from Aztec Star. They specialise in custom design new homes as well as home additions. As a boutique building company, Aztec Star focuses on providing their clients with high-end building work. They're committed to excellence in design and construction and pride themselves on engaging experienced and meticulous trade specialists who work through to achieve outstanding end results.
Aztec Star is a company run by myself and my wife. My wife's an interior architect, so she does a lot of the design sort of side of it and I do more of the building practical things. We've been working for about 8 to 9 years. It's something that we started up ourselves and yeah, we really enjoy the work.
And what's it like working with the wife in the same business?
It can be difficult. We do work well together, but obviously there's some strains and things. We do a lot of work at night together in the study, but most of the time we get on very well, but we do have our little disagreements. She's more from an architectural side, so she likes things to look good, and I usually say you can't do that, and we need to work out something that we're both happy with and the client's happy with in the end.
Shane, tell me, what was the client's brief on this project?
The brief for this house was fairly basic. She wanted a 3-bedroom house with good car garaging as well for the house, and with an outdoor entertaining area from the kitchen. So yeah, fairly basic brief, but something we think that we've given her what she wants.
Shane, just tell me a little about the layout of the kitchen here.
Yeah, the kitchen, basically as you look at it from now, the fridge will go in the big opening here. There'll be a wall oven in the little opening there. Underneath the black plastic over there will be a cooktop, and then we've got dishwasher underneath the next opening there, and then out to the side there, which is boarded up, there'll be a bifold window, so it'll be an eat-in outside kitchen as well. The client wanted something, she's got quite a large sort of family, so she wanted to have something where she can serve outside and still be in the kitchen but still engage with people outside. This here is the master bedroom. We've got a little walk-in robe for the client and also just a little shower, toilet and vanity for her to do her thing with. So.
Oh, nice. And it's got a nice outlook out onto the garden.
Yeah, with the bay window as well, so it just gives you a little bit more space and also creates that sort of inside-out area, and it's a good sized bedroom.
So if it's a boutique custom master builder you're looking for, who's going to take the time to work through all of your requirements, then Aztec Star might just be the builder for you. For more information, you can have a look at their website, which is aztecstar.com.
Building ideas. Building ideas. Handy hints, there's always something new.
This is an award-winning custom designed and built home by master builder Chellis Homes. It's also been beautifully finished inside, so I can't wait to show it to you. Also, it's a one-off. This two-storey residence reflects the needs of today's modern family by delivering ample living space while maintaining an exceptional standard of detail, all built on a narrow sloping block. The classic facade with its feature windows, parapets and rendered finish create an inviting feel, and the impressive oversized entry door adds to the overall appeal. 3.3 metre ceilings feature throughout the ground level, whilst the second storey has 3 metre high ceilings, which certainly continue the sense of space and style. There are 4 bedrooms, all of which are generously proportioned and well located. The 3 children's rooms all have built-in robes, so there's no shortage of storage space either, which is a definite bonus. The main ensuite is what dreams are made of, and it sets off the master suite superbly. The kitchen is sensationally fitted out with top-shelf European appliances, stone bench tops and a spacious walk-in pantry. Naturally, the open living spaces are magnificent as well, and they're perfectly located to an all-weather alfresco area. It's just lovely how the internal and external spaces flow seamlessly from one to the other. It's no surprise that this home is a Master Builders Award winner. It really is a fantastic home and includes everything that a busy family could possibly want. If you'd like more information about this home or any of the beautiful homes in the Chellis range, then you can give them a call or look up their website, chellishomes.com.au. One of the aspects that the building and construction industry invest in quite significantly is training and also career opportunities for young South Australians in that area, whether it's through CAMS, which is the Construction Apprenticeship Mentoring Scheme, the Master Builders Group Training Scheme, or TAFE. The industry, along with the state and also the Commonwealth Government, have all joined together to make sure that our very vibrant industry is there for the future of young South Australians who want to get involved in building. Stage 1 of TAFE SA's $38 million mining, engineering and transport centre is now complete, and students who started in semester 2 are enjoying the new state-of-the-art facilities. TAFE SA Regency Campus will also become a centre of training excellence for the mining, engineering, advanced manufacturing, defence and transport industries, and completion of Stage 1 marks an important milestone in building a skilled workforce that is able to compete in a global advanced manufacturing marketplace. The new facilities include workshops and classrooms for the metal work programs, advanced manufacturing workshops, including computer numerical control lathes, routers and other machinery, computer-aided design suites and 3D printing equipment for the Diploma of Engineering. When all stages are complete, an estimated 3,000 full and part-time students will use the facilities.
There are 3 stages altogether. You're currently in stage 1, which was for mechanical engineering, heavy fabrication and civil engineering. Stage 2 involves a new build complex, which includes all the heavy vehicles training that is currently at O'Halloran Hill. We'll be relocating here. Geoscience LIMS, which is all the surveying training, cartography and drilling for the mining industry particularly. Electronics will be encapsulated in that also. Stage 3, which will be completed by around about June, July 2014, which will include light automotive, vehicle bodybuilding, sheet metal training.
It's great to know there's so many investments about to occur in our very important education sector. In fact, one of the key ones is $120 million that's going to go to our Sustainable Industries Education Centre down at Tonsley Park. It's going to house a state-of-the-art TAFE SA and construction facility, which is great news for anyone that's going to study very shortly, and it's also great news for all the master builders that are going to build these state-of-the-art facilities.
Building ideas. Building ideas.
One of the aspects that I've really enjoyed about Building Ideas this year is learning about the Master Builders Construction Apprenticeship Mentoring Scheme, or as we've come to know it, CAMS. It's a terrific program that's aimed at helping young people to complete their trade training and apprenticeships. Working on construction projects can involve difficult conditions, including long hours and a degree of work-related stress. So looking after your physical and mental health is an important factor in completing your apprenticeship and building a successful career in the industry. For younger employees and apprentices, a healthy lifestyle can be challenging to maintain. Eating correctly, establishing good sleeping habits, and managing alcohol and smoking are essential. And with the assistance of a CAMS mentor, you'll be able to achieve these short and long-term goals successfully. There are so many things that you need to consider when you're starting out in the building and construction industry. And CAMS really is a great way to help you start out and make sure you head on the right track. If you're working on a building site, chances are you'll be doing your fair share of manual labour. So creating a safe working environment is essential. It's important to ensure injuries are minimised and dealt with properly if they do occur. To maintain your optimum fitness and strength, it's a good idea to do additional physical exercise, like joining a gym, the local footy team, or getting out and running. Any physical activity can help reduce the impact of injury. Consider healthy eating and plan ahead to avoid fast foods. And in regards to sleeping habits, try to establish a good routine. Getting up at the same time every day and going to sleep at a similar time every night will help ward off chronic diseases and should assist in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Remember, if you're having a few knock-off drinks on a Friday afternoon, drink in moderation and keep the following in mind to help you achieve success in your apprenticeship: safety, commitment, communication, health and fitness, professionalism, reliability, initiative, and receptiveness to learning. The building and construction industry is an exciting industry to work in. And if you'd like further information about how CAMS might be able to help you, have a look at alinksA.org.au.
It's been great learning about the Construction Apprenticeship Mentoring Scheme right throughout this series of Building Ideas. And who knows, if you become an apprentice, you could end up building a beautiful home just like this one. Today's feature home that's been built by award-winning master builders, Metricon Homes. The Chicago is on display at Craigburn Farm in Blackwood Park, and when you come for a visit, you'll quickly see why Metricon is often considered Australia's leading home builder. The Chicago is a beautifully proportioned home and makes up part of Metricon's signature series, which showcases stunning homes that are inspired by the finest global design trends. The wide eaves, harmonious clean lines and fine crafted brickwork, coupled with wide portico and imposing brick facade balcony, result in a perennial design that will appeal to purchasers with classic tastes and those looking for a home that will stand the test of time. Inside, The Chicago is grand in style and scope, with generous spaces for stylish, comfortable family living, with 3 spacious living zones, a luxurious main suite and ground level guest room, or home office with ensuite, which also doubles as a powder room. The colour scheme is also classic and made up predominantly of creams and taupes that are beautifully highlighted with rich timber features to stunning effect. The Chicago really is cool and sophisticated, just like an ultra-modern hotel. I love it and can't wait to show you more. Andrew's also going to tell you how you can fast-track development approval thanks to the City of Onkaparinga, so make sure you stay watching.
Building ideas. Building ideas.
Getting your building project off the ground can be pretty challenging. And aside from selecting the right master builder for you, there's a whole raft of things that you need to consider. Obtaining your building approval is just one of them, and that can be a daunting process, especially if you've never done it before. But thanks to a new service that's currently being trialled by the City of Onkaparinga, that's all changed. For any significant building work, you need to obtain council approval, and the City of Onkaparinga is doing its bit to simplify and speed up this entire process. As South Australia's largest metropolitan council, they receive around 4,000 development applications each year. The City of Onkaparinga has, thanks to the National Broadband Network and some progressive thinking by council staff, introduced an innovative online development application service to make the development process easier and a lot more convenient.
The township of Wollonga was the first release NBN site in South Australia. So with that, there was a funding opportunity from the Department of Broadband, Communications and the Digital Economy under their Digital Local Government program, which gave us some funding for our online development services.
The council development application process hasn't changed in a long time. The drive-in was almost as long as the queue.
There's an expectation on us these days to be able to deal with things more electronic, to have more video conferencing and video calling opportunities, and for people to be able to communicate with us without needing to leave their home or office, and without needing to take in all these paper plans and things.
The National Broadband Network means a smart, fast way for lodging development applications. Council is now a click away.
They upload it via our website. We can deal with it all electronically without needing to print out paper, and we can then email our decisions back much quicker than the old way of paper and postage and so on.
Hi Carolyn, Ben here.
Hi Ben, how are you?
Thanks. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can.
Great. So if you're ready to lodge that application, I wouldn't mind having a quick look at that plan, if you can just bring it up on the screen for me.
No worries. The new online system makes it easier for us because I don't have to physically drive to the council to lodge my applications. I don't have to print 3 copies plus an A3 copy in reduced scale to give to council. So it saves us time, it saves us money. Yeah, it's much, much better.
Once rolled out later this year, electronic development applications will allow any resident, business, builder or developer to progress their application entirely online. What that means is that you won't have to travel into the council with all your paperwork to meet with a development officer. And what that's going to do is reduce your travel time, increase convenience and just enhance the overall planning process. If you'd like more information or to take part in the trial, you can contact the City of Onkaparinga at onkaparingacity.com.
Some very handy advice there from the City of Onkaparinga if you're planning a building or renovation project. Now I'm back in Metricon, Chicago, and this is the very large living, dining room and kitchen area, and it's just fabulous because it leads out into the covered outdoor room, and you'd have to say that it really is just an extension of the hub of the home. Every inclusion imaginable has been incorporated into this home, and there's nothing that's been overlooked, making the Chicago a very sought after home in Metricon's range. There's a butler's kitchen, which includes a walk-in pantry, feature window and a direct link to the kitchen and laundry. A standout feature is the separate sitting room, which opens to the side courtyard. Upstairs, the fully tiled designer ensuite is open to the master suite with 2 vanities, a double-sized shower with frameless glass screen, a freestanding bath and separate toilet with a spacious walk-in robe which sits behind the bed. A central leisure zone segregates the 3 subsequent bedrooms that each feature their own private ensuite from the parent suite. Metricon Homes has a proud 36-year history of creating innovative, quality homes for a wide range of home buyers. They're committed to designing homes that offer sophisticated features, open-plan spaces, and the ultimate in indoor-outdoor living, perfectly suited to our Australian way of life. So if you'd like any more information about the Chicago or any of the beautiful Metricon homes, then your best bet is actually to come and visit the Metricon display, which is at Blackwood Park Estate, and they're open every day from 12 till 5. Otherwise, you can look up their website, metricon.com.au. Let's have a quick look what's on next week's show. We'll be hosting the show from a brand new top-end luxury display home built by Phil Merry Homes at Lightsview. And we'll visit one more sensational Alan Shepherd home. Sounds like another great show with lots of exciting things to see, so I hope you can join us then.
Handy hints, there's always something new. Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Building ideas.
Building Ideas proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.